Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. In this video, we will take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of April in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And I also strongly want to encourage you to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. And the more you interact with the channel, the more these readings will resonate as well. So definitely like, share, subscribe, and hype. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Say hi, and I will have some positive affirmations as well that you can put into the comments based on the messages. So let's jump into your reading with the oracle cards. Okay, so the first one we have here for you is 28, Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. You also have the Vulture Spirit, 63, Nothing is wasted. And the Stag Spirit, take the lead. So, with the Frog Spirit, you need to go through maybe a spring cleaning. There's a couple of things this can manifest in your life. Some of you are literally going through your home, your workspace, or certain areas of your life that you are clearing out the clutter. This is a card that also can be connected to healing, right? Recovering of something. But also think about what are the certain feelings, emotions that you are holding on to in your life. And what is those baggages that you need to get out of your life? What are those hurts? What are those pains that you need to get rid of? Because this card is all about recovering from all of those things that are no longer serving you. You also have the 63, the Vulture, which is nothing is wasted, which means that whatever experience you've been through, it helps you to grow. It helps you to get to the next level. It helps you to achieve the kind of relationship that you want in your life, because maybe it helped you to learn something. So whatever experience you went through, and maybe you've been through some breakups or something, something that was disappointing, and you're like, oh my God, I wasted X years of my life. Well, no, because it helped you to be who you are, and it helps you to know what is that you want in the future. And you also have the Stag Spirit, take the lead. So very important for you to actually initiate something when this card comes up. So don't just sit around and wait that someone's gonna knock on your door. Get into the dating scene, whatever works best for you. Meeting people through your friends, apps or websites, or going to clubs or bars, whatever works for you. I think what this card is telling you to take that lead, take that step. But even if you have someone that you might be interested in, this card is telling you that, okay, it's time for you to initiate something, initiate the connection, and face your fears in terms of asking out someone. Okay, let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the King of Cups. As a court card, it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The King of Cups is full of love, full of feelings, emotions. But he's also very logical. He's able to balance those feelings, emotions with logic. A very great communicator, diplomatic, someone who is able to help people. He has a lot of willingness to help. But also, he is able to handle any kind of chaotic situation with ease and grace, and able to stay cool, calm, and collected as well. Okay, let's see the surrounding energies. The first card that we have here for you is the Two of Wands. Now, this is a card of planning and kind of waiting as well, when you kind of achieve something in your life, and you know that there's way more for you to achieve, but something is holding you back. Something from the past is holding you back. Obviously, you have to kind of discover what it is, but you remember you had that clear out the clutter card, which means that I think you need to kind of get rid of something that holds you back. Pain, whatever, we talked about it. Now this card can also symbolize a decision. When you have to make a decision how to move forward with your life. Maybe you have two people to choose from. Maybe you need to choose whether you want to be single or in a relationship, or any kind of decisions. But you're going to see symbol signs that will help you to move into the right direction. The next card we have here is the Queen of Swords. It is also a court card, so it can be definitely a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Queen of Swords is someone who is very logical, very smart. She says whatever she thinks, and therefore, like, she can be a little bit harsh, but also she's very funny, witty. But also she's been through a lot of challenges, disappointments, divorces, and she is turning her back to something. She's turning back to the past, and she's focusing on the future. She's also all about clarity. So I think some of you might be able to see things clearly. Very interesting so far to see these two court cards. You have here two people that are very different. As I said, she kind of says whatever she thinks. He is more diplomatic, and they're kind of turning their backs to each other a bit. So there might be something here, some kind of a disagreement between two people, or not seeing eye to eye, or not talking to each other in some shape or form. Now, let me know in the comments how this manifests in your life. So your reading continues here with the Eight of Cups. Again, we have this turning our back to something theme coming back with this, because the theme of this card is that you are going on a brand new path. You're going on a brand new path. You're turning your back to something that was important, that mattered to you, but you outgrew it, and you are going on a brand new path. You're following your instinct, following your intuition as well. So, what I can kind of see here, we have a couple of themes that are rising so far. The turning your back, right? Maybe there has been an argument, the disagreement, or a breakup, and this new path as well, right? You have both that theme showing up on the Two of Wands and on the Eight of Cups as well. Okay, let's see the next card. Okay, so we also have the Chariot, which is a card of success, victory, focusing on the on the future, turning your back to the past. So we have that theme again. And also this is a card of charging forward, very fast moving energy. So there might be here a lot of things that might be happening fast in your life. But also this can be connected to travel, can be connected to moving as well. So there might be here a question of move, because the Two of Wands is kind of pointing to that Chariot. So maybe there's some kind of a question whether you should move in with each other, whether you should move away from each other as well, between these two people. Take it as it resonates in your life. Okay, so we also have the beautiful Ten of Cups. This is an amazing card, because this is the happiness, the joy, the celebration after the difficulty. So there's a theme here that you've been through a difficult period of your life, but happiness is coming to you, but not any kind of happiness. The perfect happiness. This is one of the happiest cards. A happy family, happy life, enjoying life to the fullest, being in the moment. So where you're heading is really this perfect happiness. So really, really great. And especially I'm just being reminded There's another thing. Usually when we look at the Eight of Cups, that, oh, you're walking towards the happiness, which is the Nine of Cups, while you're actually walking towards the Ten of Cups, which is better than the Nine of Cups. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you're also helping me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push. So I hope that you already pushed the likes, hype, subscribe buttons. And don't forget about the comments either. As I said, let me know where you're watching from, say hi. And you can put in some beautiful affirmations based on these cards. I attract the perfect happiness into my life. I am successful and victorious. Okay, so we also have the devil here. And the devil, as I like to say, it always shows up in a reading when something is out of balance. And you need to bring it into balance. Because there's a lot of dependency. Some of you might be kind of have forgotten who you are, and you've been kind of submitting to something or someone. Because, you know, with the devil, there's always an attractive side to the devil. So what does that mean? Some of you might be in a toxic relationship where you know that it's not the right thing for you, but you're kind of settling, you're staying because maybe you have good chemistry or anything to that. There might be here financial dependency as well. There might be here, if you're single, that you're only going through let's say one night stands that is physically great for you but empty emotionally. Again, these are just examples for you to see how the devil can manifest in your life. It can be connected to also substance abuse, right? Any kind of abuse or overdoing something, right? I think that's the best way for you to think about what is that you are overdoing in your life. Because the devil just tells you the decision is yours, how long you stay in that situation where you're not able to see the way out of it. But you have here that victory card of the Chariot, which means that you're able to leave it behind. But also you need to think about repetitive cycles, negative cycles that you might be going through. Okay, so your reading continues with the Moon. The Moon is a card that symbolizes fear, anxiety, uncertainty, but also this is a card that can talk about duality of being wild, being domesticated, which you definitely see here showing up because, you know, she is someone who says the way things are, and he is someone who's very balanced, very diplomatic. So I think that's something for you to consider how you can balance. But also the Moon is telling you to listen to your instinct, listen to your inner voices, and that will help you to get out of the uncertain situation. You also have this recurring theme of going down a path, right? A path, and there as well. So there's some kind of path you have to take. The next card we have here is the Page of Swords. This can indicate a younger person, it can indicate children as well, can be connected to messages, updates, delays as well. So maybe there's something along that line. But once you get the message, it is actually positive. But also think about curiosity. Pay attention to the details. Curiosity can also manifest in shape or form of gossip as well. So just pay attention to that. Okay, bottom of the deck, I'm very glad to see for you the Sun, which is the most positive card in the deck, indicates that clarity is coming towards you. And also you're going to be able to see things clearly. And you have here two of the most happiest cards in the deck, the Ten of Cups and the Sun as well. So happiness is definitely yours. This is a card that also can indicate freedom as well, freeing yourself from the situations that are holding you back by that Devil card. And also you have both the Moon and the Sun, which again, you have here opposites. Maybe, again, even in the personality, opposites attract. might be definitely a theme for you to consider. But also, both the moon and the sun have the same role in our life, to shine a light on our path, and depending on, like, in the dark or during the day. And also, I'm very happy to tell you that after the moon, after the darkness, comes the day, comes the light, where you see things clearly, and after the darkness comes happiness for you too. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.